Hello everybody, welcome back to another Let's Play of Idiot Plays Games. Today we're continuing on Time is Solid here, a game that makes me mentally suffer. With that being said, let's get going! Would you like to clean it? Yes. Oh. Oh boy. This is probably going to take a lot of tries. As the comments of this game said, beating this, pick a god, pray, and run like hell. And run. Okay, I managed to actually survive. That was surprising. I thought I was going to get jumped again. I do not like this. This is making me feel very off. Yeah. Off. I do not... That is making me really uncomfortable. I do not like it whatsoever. The walls look like... Ah! So I can see you. Suit yourself. Who are you? I am really fucked up. You need to move on. If I had a nickel every time I heard that, I'd have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that shit, well, they're not the type of people that did the same things I did. It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. What made you like this? That's a good question. Was it my country, or was it me? I guess you're the first other person I've ever seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. I, was a soldier. Kind where you had to shoot people. I can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one, and his dad was one. God, I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. The old ones, with the chips and chirps and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds to slaughter hundreds. I think you should know that it's not like that in real life. People barely making by, fighting with scrap and determination against a force that shoved the boot down their throats. Well, they're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds miles away in the sky. But still, I found a way to justify things. They drew first blood. Look at all the cruel things they do. And on and on. Listen. Do you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sights? Go. Take pot shots at them. We said that it was okay. They knew these roads were off limits. And we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. Do you want to know the worst thing? I enjoyed all the killing. When I'd hit someone a mile away, going really fast, the guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. wasn't much different than a game. And that was just the beginning. Shooting these drivers who were just trying to leave, made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us, and then threw explosives too. We responded by kidnapping nearly every man there in the middle of the night. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. In it, they made a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners, and they were standing behind them, smiling. Taking the photo into my hand, I felt as if I was staring into hell itself. Even then, though, there was this part of me that bubbled up from inside. It reveled in the suffering of these people, felt they deserved it. What was inside of me? It was a monster, no doubt. It was beginning to split away. I felt I had no choice. I downed a bottle of liquid that made my soap burn and took a drive in the mountains. That is the last thing I remember. It's no wonder, then, that I'm in a place like this. What about you, though? I've talked long enough. Feel like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at you, that silent face. Do you even know? I know I'm here. And what would that purpose of yours be? To help others. That is bullshit. The kind of people are sit down here. That isn't their purpose. But listen, if you really want to help someone else, I have a favor to ask of you. You said that machine to my left. I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's been what kept me alive all this time. I don't like it here, so I would shut the thing off a long time ago. However, as you maybe will see, I can't move around very much, so I haven't really been able to do that. So, do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's in store for me next? Of course, it's your choice, whether or not you want to let me exit this thing gracefully. I'm not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what feels right. Turn the machine off? Yes. Thank you. There's nothing to see here. I swear to God, if that monster thing fucking kills me, I'm going to actually lose my mind. It's quieter. Oh. Oh no, this is like fucking Faith. This is like some fucking Faith shit. The other me, he must be gone now. Oh, thank God. Oh, I can run now. That's lovely. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No! Is there anything in the... Nope. I'm done. I did it. I see the monster has moved on. Listen, as you may already know, I very willingly put you at great risk of losing life and limb just now. But, and this is a big but, I did it with good reason. So you may think I'm some kind of lazy bum, but I was once a spring chicken like you. Back then, I tried to clean that damn painting myself. However, I soon reached a point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that were to happen, who would be here to guide people along, save their game, and give them moral encouragement? Nobody. And look at where that choice brought me. Able to get that poor soul to move on, and all with my help. Now, I know you may still be very justifiably angry at me right now, and I want to assure you your feelings are valid. However, I think I know of a way I can make it up to you. I'll tell you about things I never tell anyone who steps foot in here. That isn't just because you're the first one to survive that painting, mind you. Just give me talking to if you're interested. Now, what can I help you with? Is there anything you want to learn about? No, these are... Already talked about that. That's certainly an interesting question to ask. Okay, already talked about that. You're really making me think hard, pal. See, when someone walks in here, it's not like I know all about them. I have this feeling of what they did, their past, but it's just that, a feeling. Let me put it this way. Do you know when you wake up, you can remember your dream, but only parts of it? And those parts, what you do remember, sometimes they can be real hazy? Well, it's like that. All I have is this collection of bits and bobs, and they're all muddled up. I can try to make sense of them for you, because you're my friend. Well, let's see. You're a person who likes to figure out what's up from down. A detective, perhaps, or maybe just someone who likes puzzle games. You're always in for a good fight, too, and you sought out things that were strange. That is all. The toughest question of them all. How do I know what my purpose is, man? How am I going to know yours? I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic, and you are my friend now. I figure I'd do you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. My guess is your purpose isn't too different than those of the people you've dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together, till they are able to move on, that is. And while you think that you're different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own, but I have an inkling that there's a way out of it, just like there was for the people in the paintings. I also have an inkling that, well, you know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I've had a hell of a time helping you out. Okay, let's just... burgers. Okay, so his favorite's meatloaf, then. The final painting. It's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yes. It's us. You recognize the painting very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling to you from within. It says, "The end." Well, that was Time is Solitaire. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. So I will end this here. I know, a short video, but there will be more to come, so stay tuned, and goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos and want to see more of my content, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe at a later date. And if you want to play the game for yourself, go down to the description where I linked it down below. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye-bye!